don't know, man. I've been hearing from certain places that y'all ain't really rocking with the island like that. It is pretty obvious, man. I mean, my YouTube comments, Twitter, X, whatever y'all call it. I mean, bro, y'all been going crazy, and understandably so. I'm here to play a little bit of, the advocate on the other side this time. I've been talking about how good this mode could be. It's time to talk about how bad it could be. And honestly, I wasn't gonna make this video, but I've seen so many of y'all like putting out your uncertainties and things like that it kind of gave me no choice. With that being said, y'all, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are enjoying the content. A lot of you guys have not been subscribing lately when you guys watch the content. Make sure to go on ahead and do that for me. We are on our way to 15,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. With that being said, let's go on ahead and get into it. With the first big thing, bullet point, at least for me, is the fact that there's going to be up to 50 players in one server. Now, I know that makes a lot of people nervous. It makes me nervous as well, based on the previous fact that the servers have not been good for a lot of years at this point. But hear me out here, y'all. I know it's 2K, and I know a lot of y'all, that can mean good or bad. But at the end of the day, I just don't think that they would do online MyGM and go online for something like this with 50 players at one time and the servers just being trashed. I just don't see that happening. I really think that the servers have been massively overhauled, and I think that there's a reason why they're doing this, because they can do it. You know what I mean? And I think that a lot of people's worries, they're 100% justifiable, but I think that we really need to see it from maybe another perspective, man. I just don't think that they would put a major part of their focus on one mode like this and not fix the servers. I think that we actually have very good servers in store for us this year, and I think that's something to be excited about. It's only about time. We've been dealing with so many bad servers throughout the year, and we're finally gonna get something that may be reliable. So personally, that's one of the big things that I wanted to address in this video, and that was the servers, because I see a lot of people saying, hey, how are they gonna do this and the servers never work? I get that, trust me, y'all not lying, and it's justifiable, but I think that there's a reason why they're doing it. Now, my next point, microtransactions. I know y'all love them. I love them too. But all jokes aside, microtransactions, man, in the island, that's going to be interesting. At the end of the day, they are all cosmetics. If you want to upgrade your character and spend money, that is on you, because you can upgrade your character by playing the game. It may be at a slower pace, but it is still free. The mode is free to play. But I see where you guys are coming from, because now we're talking about creation suite parts being locked in, but I just don't think, at least this year, that it's going to affect it in a major way, because a lot of the stuff that they're going to add is going to be coming from the WWE shop and things like that. It's basically going to be things that we create in the creation suite, and it's going to already be done in the island, because it looks like they have a partnership with Nike, Puma, Jordan. There's just going to be a lot of stuff going on with that, so it's already going to be done, ready for you to buy. Now, that does not affect the way that the creation suite works, because they've already made that clear. If you do buy one of those pieces in the island, you'll be able to go on ahead and have it across everywhere in the game, which it don't matter what you guys say, this would have been bad no matter what. If they locked everything behind the island and didn't allow you to play with it outside of that, it would have been a problem as well. So I think that they're kind of saying, hey, we're going to take your money, but we're also going to meet you in the middle as well. Microtransactions, it does worry me, all jokes aside. I really think that this could be a mode where they can do some things here and there to get some money, and I think that every chance they get, every opportunity they get, they're probably going to go for the money. And honestly, I can't hate them for it. That's a business formula now. Fortnite, Black Ops, I mean, there's so many games following this same formula that I get why people are upset at it, but from a business standpoint, I can really just sit here and be like, I kind of told you so. It's only about time that they try to further monetize off of the game. At the end of the day, these games take a very high budget to make, so they got to kind of recoup that money back with microtransactions and things like that. But yes, microtransactions do worry me based on the NBA 2K side and what I've seen over there and the way that things cost. I've already seen a jacket that costs 36,000 VC in the island. That does worry me quite a bit. And honestly, 35,000 VC is $10, so that means that y'all making me spend a little bit more to get to the 36,000 VC. So I see, you know, the monetization and things like that and how they're doing it. It's a slick way, and I see why people are upset at it. But again, the beauty of it is You don't have to purchase it. And I think that a lot of people just need to play the mode for what it is and not purchase anything that you don't want to purchase. You're not forced to. It's only going to be for your character in that one mode, and it all goes away after a year. You lose all the progress, you lose all the money that you put into it. It's done. Finito. So it's one of those things that you have to take with a grain of salt. Now, one thing that a lot of people are not happy about is community creations, right? So if you get these island parts and you can put them on your created wrestler, if you can do different things like that, people mentioned being upset about that because if you go on community creations, it could be locked out. Now, I have an easy solution for everybody. I don't think that any part that you get from the island will be able to be posted on community creation. Now, that is a way to keep people not feeling like outsiders, especially those that may be on last gen. And I honestly think that that's the right way to do things, because there could be ways to break things. You don't want people doing a really good created wrestler that looks like Kenny Omega or someone like that and has a part from the island, and those people that don't have that part can't download it. So I think personally that WWE 2K will go the route of not allowing people to upload models if they have an island part in it, and the island part will just be exclusive to you, your profile, and your game. And that should be the only way that they're going ahead and do it. I get why people are worried. I get why people are saying, what if they start locking this behind the creation suite? What if they do that? I get your point, guys. Trust me. I'm more excited of a gamer standpoint because I've played NBA 2K for so many years. So to see something like this introduced, I'm not even paying attention to the microtransactions. I know that they're going to be bad, but I'm also aware of I don't got to spend money on that. And I want you guys to realize that. Just letting you know, it's all cosmetics. It's not going to affect the way you play. It's not going to affect anything like that. The only thing that could affect the way you play is the upgrades. And that's really what it is. Now, if you want to upgrade your character and spend money, cool. If you don't, cool. Just know that when you spend money in modes like these, you get to the point of destination faster than somebody who wants to sit there and grind for it. There's many ways to look at it, y'all. And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. Microtransactions will probably be bad at some point in this mode. Me personally, I am excited to see what 2K has, in store for us. As I think that this is out the box. This is a different mode. This is something that we've never seen in a wrestling game, and I'm truly excited for it. Now, if you're not excited for it, that's cool. You're still going to have Universe. You're still going to have My GM. You're still going to have Exhibition, Showcase. You're going to have everything. My Rise. I mean, the island is a separate mode on its own that was just added this year, and it doesn't seem that it has replaced anything else. So that's something else to keep in mind. Thank you so much for hearing me out, man. Let me know down below how you feel about this mode. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.